Yeah, morning guys, Russell from OC270. I'm not much of a manual reader and you probably aren't either, so I'm just going to go through a few things on the boat just to give you a bit of a heads up about why we do what we think is important in the tender. First of all, I'll explain, basically we don't have a thwart seat, so we don't want to muck up our cargo space. We have a seat block which I use as a centre console style when I'm using my tiller extension with my outboard, and I sit it there. When we need to row, I pull my oars out there and I adjust my row height, so now that is our row height there, like that, and put my rowlocks, and you'll notice on these rowlocks there's a boat graphic there and an arrow that faces towards the bow. Okay. So oars in, adjust your position, get rowing. I think it's important also to practice how to row too. So, okay, rock the oars back in. Another thing with the seat block, we use this, it's got a strap on it. It's not really just as a tool for inside the boat, it's also a man overboard device. If you can't get to someone in trouble in the water, you can throw it and they can grab it and put the strap around them and hold on to it, or put their leg through the strap like that and hug the seat block until someone can get to them and help them out. So yeah, just to try and put one thing to a couple of different uses in the boat. And it tucks that back under there. Yeah, our registration plate, davit lifting points here and here. I'm positioning these differently. This boat's going to Spain, but I position the lifting points for different boats, for different davits. Obviously the bung here, it has a spare bung as well, because if you lose that or the O-ring craps out, you need a spare bung, so when the owner gets it, you can put that somewhere else in the dinghy out of the sun. Yeah, pretty much. If I could talk about the anchor bag a little bit. With the painter, I like when the painter is not in use, I want the painter to be kept in the bag the whole time. So the painter needs to be attached. There's a little hole in the bag here. The painter goes through there and attaches to the through hole fitting down inside in front of the anchor bag there. That through hole tube is the same tube that is the towing eye tube. Okay, currently it's got a little lightweight handle here, which is a very good point to drag the boat up the beach when you put your wheels down. So I find it's a very comfortable position to lift from. But when you're towing the boat, get another decent piece of Spectra and make another loop for a towing eye to your main boat, and the boat will tow really well. Going to the handles here, they're just on pieces of shock cord on rope. Yeah, the ropes might wear out in a couple of years. Get a piece of rope off your main boat, lie on your back, undo 2 bow lines, change the rope out. Doesn't cost anything, doesn't take any time, and you're back to square one. Pretty much that's it. I'm pretty happy how this boat turned out. I hope Dita, the new owner, is as well. So it's a 270 model. Yeah, so obviously first in a series of how to, what not to do. Russ the know-it-all, OC270. Cheers.